We're now joined by Chief Executive of Young Scot, Louise McDonald, and also the Chief Executive of YouthLink Scotland, Jim Sweeney. Thank you both very much for joining us. Louise, we'll start with you. Tell us a bit about how your day has been so far.
It's been an amazing day, actually. What's been fantastic is hearing the breadth of questions that young people have had. It's an incredible opportunity for young people from across Scotland to come together, get this kind of access to the heart of the debate, and really be getting all of their questions answered. So it's just been wonderful. It's been fantastic to watch how engaged young people have been.
Brilliant. Jim, what about you? How's it been for you?
I think apart from everything else, it lays to rest the notion that young people are not interested in politics. Young people are very interested in politics and very interested in what affects them on a day-to-day basis and what affects the world on a day-to-day basis. It's been fabulous.
Could you tell us a little bit more about your role, especially in the event today?
Okay. Well, from our perspective, we were kind of asked really to do two things. One, to give a bit of advice and guidance on how do you kind of put on an event and run it in a way that's effectively engaging for young people. So something a wee bit different from the usual, everybody sitting in rows and having to kind of listen. So bit of advice on that, just because lots of youth organisations have got experience of that. But the other key role in particular has been advising around the digital elements and social media. So we've supported modern apprentices who are teams of social reporters, and that's what's really exciting, has been seeing how social media has been used to really make this event an engaging event for young people.
And so why is it that it's so important to have young people sort of involved in democracy, do you think?
It's so important that they get beyond party politics and they get to the real issues that affect them on a day-to-day basis, and that they've got a say in it and a view, and also this time is the first time they'll have a vote at that age, 16 and 17. So it's absolutely critical for us to mobilise those young people so they use their franchise.
Brilliant. Well, Louise, Jim, thank you very both for joining us. We're now joined by the Chair of the Scottish Youth Parliament, Kyle Thornton. Hello, how are you doing?
Yep, hi there, good, thanks, yes.
So how are things going for you today? What's been going on out there?
It's absolutely brilliant outside. I've just been helping to facilitate a table with Derek Mackay, one of the ministers, and it's been fantastic. Young people have been putting forward their questions. Some of them have been grilling the minister a little bit, so it's been really good. People have been, talking about what's important to them, what they'll be voting on in the referendum, what are the big issues, getting to ask the kind of, if you like, almost the simple questions to the experts in the room, being able to ask, what does the white paper mean, what's all this all about, so it's been fantastic, it's been really good.
Brilliant. So how are they coping with those questions? Are they coping pretty well?
Yes, the minister coped pretty well with them. He's been batting them off. He'll be pleased to hear me say. But it's just been fantastic giving young people the opportunity, because what they tell us is they find it hard to engage sometimes with the debate, with the referendum. So actually giving them the opportunity to hear from the ministers themselves. Hopefully we'll have the Q&A, very soon about it as well. So it's all an opportunity for young people to really put forward their views, which is fantastic.
That's great. Thank you very much.